Thanks, Congressman Connolly. I'll turn to Mike Rogers, our guest today. And if you have anything, Mike, you want to add or questions, and then I'm going to turn to the ranking member.
Thank you very much. First, let me sit in on this hearing, and I share most of everything that he said. Those same observations as Mr. Connolly mentioned. My amendment really only focuses with the DoD, and I don't represent a lot of DoD contractors, but we have a lot of them in Huntsville, a lot of missile defense, and exactly what Mr. Connolly said is happening. We have these very creative, very innovative technology companies that are nurtured under the current system. But once they cross that threshold of 1,000 employees or $30 million in gross revenues, they're on their own. And you can't compete with Raytheon or Boeing or one of these major corporations at that level yet. And invariably, they get bought out. And that stifles the very creativity and the flexibility small companies have. And frankly, they lose a lot of brain drain because a lot of their tech people don't want to work for a big company. They like being in the smaller environment. So what I'm after as a member of the Armed Services Committee is for us to nurture these companies to get up to around 2,500 where they can possibly be players in competition for large contracts. Because the fact is, in the DoD, there's 4 or 5 companies and they own this place. And they need some competition. It's good. It makes them be better, and it helps us as the government get better deals. So that's my motivation, and I hope that this committee can embrace the concept, and let's just see how it works for a few years. And with that, I yield back. Thank you again for letting me visit.